This is Damian Williams, the Tennessee Titans, and the USC Trojans will always beat the Bruins.
My name is Raheem Shaheed Moore from the Denver Broncos. My Bruins will take them Trojans down this weekend, baby, so you better come with it.
This is Gerald Casey, Tennessee Titans, and the Trojans show is going to win this week.
When you're playing SC, you don't really need any extra motivation, and on top of that, they have a chance to play in a Pac-12 championship. So knowing those two things, I think they're really going to come out and just, dominate and, pretty much play their best game of the year.
The USC-UCLA game is always a big rivalry game for the city of Los Angeles. You got crosstown rivalries. The reason why it's so big, a lot of great guys come out of both schools, and just when it comes to that last game, you never know what's going to happen. Both teams could either have a good year or could be having a bad year, but that game is going to be a great game to play or be able to watch.
UCLA has to play great defense first and foremost. USC has a great quarterback, great two receivers that's making big-time plays. So we play great defense and cause turnovers and play with some emotion, like I know they can, and I know they will. I believe they can come out with a W. And also offense need to just gel, give the ball to those good backs, and Nelson Rosario make big-time catches.
I like they got the playmakers, Marquise Lee, Robert Woods, guys like Curtis Moody McNeil, guys who can take the ball and go the distance every time they touch the ball.
They're really physical in the run game. They got the two-back combination with Coleman and Franklin. And, we pretty much, running the ball downhill, and also the quarterback be running the ball well. So, with those three guys, you still have to worry about, running the ball. We also have some guys who can take the ball deep up the field, got deep threats, and we got a bunch of other guys who can make plays down the field. So not only you have to worry about the running game, you also got to worry about the passing game and the quarterback running.
Oh, it's definitely going to be loud. Anytime you play in the Collie, it's a lot of action. People are amped up and they're ready to go. So you got to go out and represent your home turf.
The Coliseum atmosphere is one of the best I've been a part of. It's a big-time rival game, and it's one of those games where every man for themselves. It's like the survival of the fittest. And if the guys go out there and just fight hard, and just remember those times as previous years on how they took us on, I think we can come out with the W.
Well, as you know, like when I was there, they had guys like Akeem Ayers, and we knew that he was a slow linebacker, so we tried to take advantage of him most of the time. So I think that we'll get our guys matched up. We got some fast guys on the outside, probably match Robert Woods maybe on some of their slower corners or on the linebackers as Akeem Ayers.
Well, it's gonna be a tight one, pretty much the whole game. And, of course, the Bruins are going to come out on top. I want to say 10 points, but, I'm thinking a touchdown, maybe even 3 points, but either way, we're going to come out on top.
My prediction is, I don't think it's going to be a pretty close game at all. I think the score should be pretty wide open. SC 40, 42, 48, probably to their 7. I give them probably 7 points.
I expect it to be about a low-scoring game, no more than 21 points. But I think that we can come out with a W. Not saying that USC is not a good team. They have great history, great players that come out of there, and they're on a roll right now. So it's a good time for us to show our talents and be able to go out there and lay the smack down.
First play of the game, SC up top. We'll take a score, might run the kickback or force a fumble on the kickoff, whichever way it starts. And then from there, it's pretty much going to be the usual beatdown.